I am so excited about the opportunity to share Never Say Diet with the world. I really believe that my experience, what I've been through, is meant for so many people. My book is from my life. It's from my real life, from a woman who used to walk down that airplane at nearly 350 pounds. And I can remember walking down that airplane and looking at the face of every single person, praying that I wouldn't sit next to them. And then coming from that place of being that miserable, hopeless, lifeless woman to then eventually running marathons, losing over 200 pounds, and now able to write a book and share with the world how I did it. At 29 years old, I was all alone in my car one night, and I was driving, and I was sad, I was miserable, hopeless, lifeless, and I cried out to God, I can't live like this anymore, and I need your help. And as I heard those words, you're not becoming the best that you can be. You're not being the best that you can be. All of a sudden, I just knew that this was something I had control over. I had spent time watching my mother go through cancer and going through chemotherapy. I had spent those nights crying, those nights just praying that she would be well, that something would happen, that a miracle would happen, that she wouldn't have to endure cancer ever again. And then I realized what I had, I was treating like a disease, like I had cancer, and I didn't. I had something that I could fix. And so as that light bulb went off, I made that decision that night that I was going to fix this problem. I didn't know how. I didn't know really how to exercise very well. Didn't know a whole lot about nutrition. All I knew was that it was possible. Never Say Diet, I talk about the 5 decisions to break the fat habit for good. And it's so exciting because not only am I coming from somebody that's been there, that's done it, but also giving people a practical plan, one that they can use themselves. I have a great friend named Joe who he and I together designed a cutting-edge core training program. Inside the book, we've got visualization, we've got all the exercises. This book is going to give you a manual. It's going to tell you exactly what you need to do from that mental standpoint. I realized from reading other health and fitness books that they're usually written by a celebrity trainer or by a cardiologist, and I'm neither one of those. I'm a real woman who's gone through this, experienced it, and while I am a trainer now and a marathon runner, I'm still somebody that's been there. And so I wanted to have a question and answer part of this book. So Never Say Diet has a section that's everything you ever wanted to know about real weight loss but were afraid to ask. And in that section, we talk about things such as buying sneakers, to how your friends react when all of a sudden you're smaller than them. One key, by the way, is don't offer them your old clothes. I've learned that the hard way. But in addition to that, we talk about plastic surgery. I also talk so much about just what it's like to be in relationships and then having to make choices when you go on that cruise and have that buffet in front of you. Just the stuff that you're going to need to know to do this for the rest of your life, because that's what we're talking about. Never having to say diet ever again. Really never having to go through that period of, am I cheating? Am I going to fall off the wagon? There is no wagon to fall off of. There is no such thing as cheating. If this is something that you're going to do forever and ever, then you have to get that out of your brain. Never Say Diet teaches you the mental part of losing weight and breaking the fat habit for good that most books can't address. I also am a mother of 4. I have 4 beautiful children that I've been blessed with. And every time I had given birth to each one of them, I can remember praying, please don't let them know the pain that I did. I pray that they escape that genetic doom that I believe that I had, that fat gene that we all hear about. But what was so amazing was that just as I had made the decision to be the best I could be, I also had to be the best mom I could be. So we talk about in Never Say Diet, getting your family fit. And 5 things that we can all do as families, whether you have children, whether you're hoping to have children, whether you're a grandmother, whether you're someone that just has children in your life, nieces, nephews, we all have people that we attach ourselves to that we care about, that we want to see be the best they can be also. And that's what Never Say Diet does. It talks about getting your family fit, the real things that you can do to help that and make that happen. I want to thank you so much for the opportunity today to talk to you about Never Say Diet. But even more than that, I'm so excited about the lives that I know that this book is going to change, the people that are going to have hope. Never Say Diet's going to help people get to a place where they never dreamed possible, where all of a sudden they feel like they can accomplish anything. And I get to be a part of that, and it's such a privilege.